We're chatting with our Over 40 and Fabulous Advisory Board, getting their take on living your best life and becoming your best self at any age.
We all need to look at the past, the present, and what's coming. And what's coming in 2016 in the spring is the 80s is going to be back.
Oh gosh, don't tell me that.
I'm on a board. It's coming back.
Get out my high school prom pictures.
The clothes are coming back. The hair's coming back. I'm with an organization called Intercoiffure. It is the top salon owners of the U.S. and there's like 500 of us. You have to be asked to be a member. You have to present a portfolio of the stars you've done, ads you've done, your salon, photo shoots, everything. And you have to present it, and they decide if they want you part of it or not. I am on the board there, and so we set the trends for each season. So we have just set the trend for spring.
So what made you bring the 80s back? Why were you going to do that to us?
Because we were tired of everybody going with a hard look. Designers are going with more straight lines, clean lines, and they're beautiful. But hair has just gone out there a little too far, and it's time to bring it back in and let hair be what hair should be. It should be soft, it should be beautiful and flowing. Now, we're not gonna tease the bang straight up and do the crow. Do you remember the crow?
Oh, yes.
And we're not gonna do spiral perms, but we are going to do lots of rolls, roller sets, as far as hot rollers. Hot rollers, if you look, you will see them in stores more and more. Hot rollers are far better than they ever used to be. I have about 15 sets for all the shows that we do, and I hot roll hair all the time.
Well, that's good to know. That means I'm going to be teaching the 20-somethings how to do
how to
their hair.
roll hair and how that soft, beautiful flowing hair, all your hard gels, that's going to go away. The clothes are a spin-off, but it's more soft. Because hair in the 80s, it was full. It was soft. It was beauty pageant hair.
Oh, yes.
And so it's back, it's coming back to soft. And perms are coming back, and everybody's shocked with that. I do a lot of perms to this day. Now, I don't do them on the rod that's the size of your pinky that you have to brush and tease out. We do them on big rollers, big rollers. It gives beautiful soft waves because everybody wants body. And so basically it's body perms that are really coming in, giving texture to hair, giving movement. Because in hair you have two movements. You have a physical movement, that is the cut, and then you have a visual. And the visual is the styling and the texture of the hair.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to have to be sitting in your chair soon.
I would love to have you.
And I'm definitely going to have to bring my mother to see you. That's her biggest complaint when she comes to visit Atlanta from Mississippi, is that she can't find anybody to do her hair.
Oh, the stories, I love to hear the little lady's stories. I love to hear the little stories because it's history.
It is.
It's history.
But it is what you're saying, I think, is that sort of, and I feel like that's a part of a theme for being your best self in your 40s, is hair can be an accessory, and that's fun, but it is also that crown and glory.
It is your crown and glory, and hair should be easy for you to do at home. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I love long hair, for years my hair was down to here, and I just cut it off last year and it was to here, and I cut it off this short. I was always wearing it in a ponytail, and that's my pet peeve. And it's always funny when women will come in and they have all this hair pulled back. I want something different. Well, what would you like? Well, I only want about this much taken. I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. You would really look beautiful with short hair. Oh, I don't like short hair. I would look horrible in short. You have a ponytail in. It's a way, it's pulled back. That's short hair. It just happens to have something hanging in the back. And so I show women, I cut by your features. Also, the texture of your hair, your face features, and your body type. And of course, your lifestyle. So I just don't go in. The biggest mistake hairdressers will do is let clients bring in lots of pictures and say, I want this, and the hairdresser truly not be honest, I'm very honest. I have upset many people by saying no. Well, I've never had a hairdresser tell me no. Well, I'm telling you no. I'm not going to do that because, one, you will hate it. Your hair texture will not do that, and I'm not doing it. And in the end, they respect me, but some are really shocked with that because you, in all respect, you don't know by looking at a picture the hair texture.
Right.
I do, and a lot of those pictures people bring in, hairdressers have done that hair. She didn't get up and look that way.
Exactly. That's always if I could have a hairdresser tagging along behind me, I'm sure I would look just like that every day.
I have a lot of people that will bring in all these pictures of movie stars, and I do a good many stars, and sometimes there's 3 hairdressers on that one star for that one look, and you're not going to spend that time getting your hair to look that way. So I try to make it realistic to where you still look beautiful, glamorous, and have confidence about yourself, in doing your hair.